Hello friends, today's topic Silicon Valley Bank purchased for only rupees 99. My name is Dr. Bharath Chandra. The purpose of the video is service to society. Silicon Valley Bank SVB, which was closed down on Friday in the US due to liquidity issues, has been rescued by the US government. It was the 16th largest bank in the US. The government will use the deposit insurance scheme and also provide loans against the bank's assets to guarantee all the deposits of Silicon Valley Bank's customers. All depositors will have access to their money from Monday morning US time. The government has quickly finalized this rescue plan so that the huge amount of companies and people who are dependent on the deposits in Silicon Valley Bank are not inconvenienced. The funds would have been required to pay salaries and other expenses, and if in case they were not accessible, then it could have a more widespread impact on the US economy. However, the regulators have not provided any protection to the shareholders. I want to repeat it. However, the regulators have not provided any protection to the shareholders. The shares may fall to close to zero since the bank will effectively not run after the government rescue. HSBC Holdings, which is one of the largest banks in the UK, announced a deal to buy the UK subsidiary of Silicon Valley Bank for just £1 or around rupees 99. This deal was facilitated with the Bank of England in consultation with the UK government's Treasury Department to protect the deposit of SVBs in UK clients. This will provide safety to the people who maintain deposits with SVB in UK. Since the government is guaranteeing the deposits of the bank, the value of the shares will become zero in the UK too. This is the reason HSBC is paying just £1 as a symbolic amount to purchase SVB. The leaders of roughly 180 tech companies had said in an open letter to UK Finance Minister that the loss of deposits at SVB would have the potential to cripple the sector and set them back by another 20 years. Signature Bank, another US bank, was also closed by US regulators. This was the third largest failure in US banking history. As of September 2022, almost 25% of its deposits came from the cryptocurrency sector. The US Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation (FDIC) took control of Signature Bank. It had rupees 9.04 lakh crores in assets and 7.26 lakh crores in deposits at the end of 2022. All the depositors of Signature Bank and Silicon Valley Bank will receive the deposits fully, and it will be paid from the deposit insurance and loans without any funding by the US taxpayers. As of now, the US government is looking for a bank to purchase the US business of SVB. So, just like how the Indian government and RBI decided to rescue depositors' money in S Bank, the US government has done the same. The logic to not provide any protection to shareholders is that stock market investors are people who have invested knowing that they are taking some risk. Let us see what happens in the next few days. Many experts are predicting some more bank failures in the US. The fear is that these bank failures could have a negative impact on the banking sector globally. This is the reason global stock markets have crashed on Friday and today. This is why it is said that when US sneezes, the world catches cold. If such negative news continues, it won't be a surprise if the Nifty falls below 17,000 mark in this week. If markets fall further, large number of long-term investors will be extremely happy. Finally, at the end of the video, here is a question. Do you think that the US government should have protected the shareholders of SVB Bank too? Yes or no? You may type in the chat box. And if you are not the member of Stock Market Academy channel, this is the time to subscribe, press the bell icon, send this video to all your friends. And finally, thank you for watching. Bye bye. All the best.